WWE's Jey Uso shares a surprising message for Rhea Ripley. In a surprising twist, WWE superstar Jey Uso recently sent a message to former Women's World Champion Rhea Ripley, sparking rumors that their previously teased storyline could be revisited. This storyline, which was teased earlier in the summer, had fans buzzing when WWE introduced a potential romance between the two, adding an unexpected layer of drama to the already complex dynamics within WWE's women's and men's divisions. The plotline between Ripley and Uso initially unfolded as part of a larger narrative involving Ripley's tangled relationships with Liv Morgan and Dominic Mysterio. Ripley, who was embroiled in a love triangle with Morgan and Mysterio, found herself at the center of a developing storyline that saw WWE tease a possible connection with Uso. In a memorable moment, Mysterio became visibly jealous when Uso attempted to get Ripley's phone number, adding fuel to the fire of their already complicated feud. Though no romance ever developed between Ripley and Uso, the storyline took another dramatic turn when Mysterio ultimately betrayed Ripley, choosing to side with Morgan. This marked the formation of the new Judgment Day faction, which would go on to challenge Ripley and Damian Priest. The betrayal left Ripley at a crossroads, but it wasn't long before Uso reappeared, coming to Ripley's aid when the new Judgment Day faction attacked her and Priest. This moment showed a glimpse of solidarity between Ripley and Uso, but the storyline failed to progress beyond that point. As the months passed, both Ripley and Uso focused on their respective feuds. Ripley continued to battle with Morgan over the WWE Women's World Championship, while Uso's storyline shifted as he went on to claim the Intercontinental Championship. Furthermore, Uso's character reunited with his bloodline family members, Roman Reigns, Jimmy Uso, and Sami Zayn, solidifying his place within the faction and pushing the potential romance with Ripley to the background. For several months, Rhea Ripley and Jey Uso were not seen together on screen, and fans had almost forgotten about their potential connection. However, Ripley recently sent an intriguing message to Uso, prompting him to respond, which reignited speculation about whether their storyline could be revisited. The timing of this interaction has sparked excitement among fans, many of whom are eager to see whether WWE will explore the possibility of a deeper connection between the two stars. This recent development raises many questions. Could WWE be planning to revive the storyline between Ripley and Uso? If so, what direction would the story take? Could their potential romance evolve into a powerful partnership, or will it remain a passing moment in their respective careers? Given the success of both superstars in their individual roles, it's clear that adding a new layer to their on-screen personas could create fresh intrigue and excitement within WWE programming. For Ripley, this could open up new storylines, potentially blurring the lines between her on-screen relationship with Dominic Mysterio and a potential alliance with Uso. On the other hand, a partnership with Ripley could provide a fresh dynamic for Uso, who has already proven himself as a key figure in WWE's storylines, particularly with the Bloodline. His involvement with Ripley could add complexity to his character, especially as he continues to develop his legacy as the Intercontinental Champion and a prominent member of the Bloodline. Whether or not WWE will take this storyline further remains to be seen, but the recent interactions between Ripley and Uso have certainly reignited interest among fans. As the company continues to build towards future events, it seems possible that this storyline could resurface in a big way, potentially adding another chapter to the already dramatic world of WWE storytelling. Fans are eager to see how this storyline develops and whether it will be a catalyst for future rivalries, alliances, or even a major shift in both Ripley's and Uso's careers. Jey Uso's message to Rhea Ripley: is WWE teasing a new storyline? WWE's recent Raw Netflix kickoff event, held at WWE headquarters, was a star-studded affair featuring top superstars such as Logan Paul, Gunther, CM Punk, Seth Rollins, and Rhea Ripley. During the event, Ripley caught the attention of fans with an unexpected interaction that has sparked speculation about the future of her storyline with Jey Uso. As Ripley was walking through WWE headquarters, she decided to take a moment to interact with a Jey Uso billboard. In a playful gesture, she snapped a selfie with the billboard and shared it on her Instagram story, writing "Yeet" as the caption. This simple post set the stage for an intriguing exchange between the two stars, as Uso quickly responded by reposting the story on his own Instagram, accompanied by a pair of eyes emojis. He also shared a video of Ripley arriving at the headquarters, where she did the YET gesture next to his billboard. This back and forth on social media has reignited interest among WWE fans, many of whom remember the brief but tantalizing storyline that teased a potential romance between Ripley and Uso earlier in the summer. At that time, WWE had hinted at a growing connection between the two, especially when Uso tried to get Ripley's phone number, causing jealousy from Dominic Mysterio. However, the storyline never fully developed, and both Ripley and Uso moved on to their respective feuds and storylines. Ripley continued her rivalry with Liv Morgan over the Women's World Championship, while Uso focused on his role within the Bloodline and eventually became the Intercontinental Champion. The recent exchange between Ripley and Uso has led fans to wonder if WWE is planning to revisit their on-screen chemistry. Given that both superstars are central figures in WWE storylines, Ripley as a dominant force in the women's division and Uso as a prominent member of the Bloodline, there is certainly potential for their paths to cross again in a major way. The playful interaction on Instagram could be the beginning of a new chapter in their rivalry, or perhaps a fresh angle that adds depth to their characters. While nothing is confirmed yet, the teasing nature of their social media exchange suggests that WWE may be testing the waters for another storyline involving Ripley and Uso. Could this lead to a full-fledged romance angle or perhaps a partnership that shakes up the WWE landscape? Only time will tell. Fans are eagerly awaiting any updates from WWE, hoping that this playful interaction is the first step toward a compelling new storyline for both Ripley and Uso. As WWE continues to build towards its future events, the possibility of Ripley and Uso becoming intertwined once again is certainly an exciting prospect. Whether it leads to a romance angle, a rivalry, or an unexpected alliance, it's clear that this social media interaction has stirred the imagination of fans, who are now left wondering what happens next. While nothing is confirmed yet, the teasing nature of their social media exchange suggests that WWE may be testing the waters for another storyline involving Ripley and Uso. Could this lead to a full-fledged romance angle or perhaps a partnership that shakes up the WWE landscape? Only time will tell. Fans are eagerly awaiting any updates from WWE, hoping that this playful interaction is the first step toward a compelling new storyline for both Ripley and Uso.